we just got done with the biggest loot run yet. Now that we're going off that high, it's time to prepare some new food avenues with the ill-gotten gains. Some traps here and a couple of farm plots over there should solidify Chad's life for the upcoming future. Pretty soon, these idiots should start starving to death. Damn, that was one hell of an episode. This time, things are gonna go slow down a little bit. We got ourselves a whole bunch of new supplies, new weapons to play with, and we have currently survived 19 days and 13 hours in this run. Our beard is as magnificent as ever, and we have quite a bit of food right now, I'll be honest here. I'm very happy with how things are going, and to be honest, I might go cook up a nice old pike dinner right now. We have a lot of stuff in the freezer. We actually can't put any more stuff in here. This pike has been sitting inside for a while, so I feel like we're gonna go cook it, and then we're gonna go head over to our nice little summer home shack. Sadly, building a roof requires a level 6 carpentry, so that's probably never gonna happen in our entire lives. But that's alright, because we got some fish fillets. We'll eat half right now. We'll bring another for the road ahead. Yeah, we'll put away the dense one that actually has a lot of nourishment, and we'll bring this fish fillet. We should be good. We have a lot to read. We have a lot of knowledge. I'm probably going to be doing just some basic survival stuff. Oh yeah! We also got the Hunter magazine, so we can make wooden cage and stick traps now, given we get the levels for it. I also just read how to use generators, so we'll drop that on the floor. And let's actually go see the recipes before we continue on ahead. Should be a pretty fun episode. Definitely more focused on trapping and all that jazz. 4 sturdy sticks, twine, 3 planks, 5... Wow. It is insanely easy to make those. Oh, another thing we need, actually. I would really like a cooking pot, because we're also going to be starting up our farm. This is going to be the homesteading episode. We're going to go set up a farm. We're going to go set up a whole bunch of new traps. And the best thing is, we can just drive there, baby. We also got a desktop computer that I would like to rig up. I don't know how exactly that would work, but I really want to try it out. And maybe, if we have enough... No, actually, I just want to focus on getting everything down pat, getting all the resources in a row, you know, all that jazz. Pretty nice roads, by the way. Having a car like this definitely helps out. Sadly, our trunk is completely screwed. Like, we are not going to be able to recover that bad boy. But that's okay. Man, getting to level 6 carpentry is gonna be a bit of a problem, I'll be honest here. I don't know exactly how I'm gonna pull that off. But before we even do that, the one thing I need to do is actually move this crap out of the way now. What was once my savior is now my, main obstacle in life. Thankfully, it is pretty easy to pick the stuff up. We'll just kind of drop it over to the side here. You know, we still got it, just in case if it does hit the fan, but we don't exactly need it right now. Hopefully we can squeeze our way through. I really don't want to run everything. Oh no. Okay, I'd say the only way we actually get past here is if we take out that end. Dang, dude. You know what? No, we're just gonna have to run it. Okay, we'll go grab everything that's important. At the very least, it beats, you know, running all the way there myself. So we'll bring all the seeds and all that jazz with us. We'll leave the nails and stuff here as well. Actually, we already have a box of nails. We'll leave one for home. There we go. But give me all these sticks and cage traps. Oh my god, you know what I forgot? I forgot the ding-dang cabbage. Okay, let's go head back real quick. Actually, I'll run back. I don't want to waste gas. Gas is actually the most important resource in this game right now. So, we can go set up the traps at the very least. I don't think we have anything else that we'd... Oh, hand axe might be nice to bring over. Yeah, I'm gonna bring that with us as well. So, same thing with the worms. We have a lot of traps today. There you go. There you go. Is that it? Yep, this seems to be it. Okay, we got ourselves a full bag. Let's go set up the traps. Now, one thing that I did figure out is that placing traps doesn't matter with how close they are. All that matters is how far apart they are away from you. So we should be alright by setting all these, because technically our real base is still here. You know, our summer home is kind of not complete unless we get the roof that is needed. And I feel like that is a long ways away now. So yeah, this should be pretty nice. Is that it in terms of traps? We should have a few more in my backpack, right? No, actually not. But I bet we have some left in the trunk over here, so we'll go grab that. We'll also go drop off this beautiful beach painting right in our nice little crack shack. Oh yeah, another thing, we got ourselves a fishing rod. That is gonna be so damn nice. We're gonna be able to catch fish like no one's business, dude. So we'll place a nice, you know, touristic painting. Actually, I can rotate it. Can I? Or is it actually stuck this way? Okay, it's stuck this way, but that doesn't matter because this is actually a pretty nice spot for it. Booyah! Ha! That's pretty nice, man. Definitely brings everything together, I'd say. And there's actually a really good spot for this, whatchamacallit here. This computer that I got from the mansion. Now, we're not going to be able to power it, but we will have it around. Let's go head around real quick. Hop in here. We actually can only go through one way because the others are full. The desktop weighs 10 kilos, which actually does make sense. These CRT monitors, they are no joke when it comes to weight. You'd probably bash someone's skull in pretty easy with it. Not that I would know or anything, but yes, indubitably. Okay, let's go take the generator. There we go. Okay, hey, we can go rig up the generator. We don't, oh, there is some cage traps in here. I knew it. And we also have a snare and another trap crate. God, we need to fill this all up with cabbage, because the thing is that I figured out cabbage only has like a shelf life of 6 days, while potatoes have a shelf life of 40. So if you really want to start trapping, I'd say go for the potatoes. Potatoes are a lot better in terms of trapping, but cabbages do fill you up pretty quick, and I think they're pretty fast growing, right? Bada boom, bada bing. Look at this. Now this is one hell of a trapping setup, huh? We could even make more. That's the best thing. We can make those trapping crates real easy. It's actually just a simple figure 4 deadfall trap with just a crate on top, which is nice for catching live game. You could also use like a big old flat stone to do it too. I should have probably dropped off the generator and desktop computer before I went ahead with this, because now we're kind of, you know, breaking our legs off, and that's always not a good thing. I wonder if we should go fishing. I'm gonna go fishing as soon as I go grab my cabbages. I want to fill everything up in here. But first things first. God, this place is nice. If only it had a damn roof to it. Am I right or am I right? We'll drop the generator, like, right here. Booyah. And I think we could also repair this generator. We are not completely trash at electrical. But we're also not the best right now, but it's still better than nothing. So let's connect the generator real quick. Boom, baby. Haha. It's all ready to go. All we need right now is some good old-fashioned gasoline. So I definitely think heading over towards the bridge is gonna be the next big thing. We have acquired the cabbages needed for sustenance. Also, I should probably go check these stick traps here and make sure they got bait in them, because I think they update every hour you're not around, so it's always good to just, you know, keep up on them, you know? Alrighty, let's add some cabbage now. We are gonna be rich, okay? Oh, this one already has a worm in it, so I think each use of a trap takes away 5 hunger. So honestly, a single cabbage would be perfect just for this thing, which is actually very nice. There we go. Oh, magnificent! Booyah. Everything's set up. We'll go make sure this last stick trap here is gonna be good. And yeah, this is basically gonna feed us for the rest of the game. I feel like we have one. The only thing we need is an infinite gas supply, and that's gonna be really damn hard to come by. So honestly, finding a gas station and just filling up on gasoline to, like, you know, make trips back and forth would ultimately make me, like, this is self-sustainable. Now we're gonna have a farm as well, so that's gonna increase the production standards by quite a bit. Honestly, things are going great, and the beautiful thing is that we got ourselves a freaking hand fork. So this is gonna be especially nice for just clearing out nice little areas here. I don't want a lot of these bushes around, and we're actually able to, you know, kind of hack them away. Think of it as, you know, clearing out the lawn a little bit, right? Gotta make sure things look presentable, even though we don't have a roof. We will never actually have a roof. A roof is a pipe dream, manifested by Chad energy. Okay, I also want to clear out these bushes here. Might as well make this place look nice. I don't know how we're exactly going to get to level 6 carpentry. That is quite the undertaking, I'll be honest here. But we could head out. We could head over to the neighborhood that we were spotting out before. There's only like 30 zombies around that area, so we might actually be able to do something with it. Anyways, now we shall dig the furrows, but I kind of want to move a bunch of this crap out of the way because I want it to be kind of clear so I can see what I'm doing. So we're actually going to loot everything here. And my bandage fix is just going to walk into the woods just a little bit, and we'll drop it off here. I did say it was going to be a bandage fix, right? Is that everything? We could probably eat a cabbage right now. I feel like we're kind of hungry. Drop the socks. I don't know why I'd ever need the socks. Also, the stone axe can go. Same thing with the stone hammer. Okay, now we shall emerge, and just like this, we have a nice little plot to work with. Now, we're going to be cutting them diagonally. So we're actually going to be able to do, you know, so they won't get infected by disease. It's just going to be a nice, quaint little plot of land. I'm actually going to grow them in quadrants. I feel that's going to be the best way, even though once I survive 30 days, I think I might end the series and move on to something else, because I don't really like lingering too long. But I will save this, and I might come back with the season 2 with the character, and maybe something like to up the ante. Maybe I'll change the sandbox settings and make them like super zombies, just to make things a little bit more challenging for myself on this character, if I do decide to do a season 2, because honestly, I've been loving this run so far. Okay, any more, and we will break the diagonal codes. We can place one more here. It's not exactly uniform, but that's one thing I could care less about, you know? So let's go grab the potatoes. The potatoes are going to be the best thing to yoink, because they are very long-lasting. These bad boys last you 40 whole days, man. So we'll do half and half. Half potatoes, half cabbage. I feel like that'll be pretty good. Then we're going to need to water them, all that jazz. It's going to be a pretty long process. I don't know how I'm going to walk past these, to be honest. So let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so there's 11. We'll do 5 cabbage, 5 potato. Actually, 6 potato. Yeah, that should do pretty good. There we go. We'll have the cabbages kind of linger down in the south side. We'll create a nice segregation between the two different vegetables. Yes, yes, yes. They will not intermingle here. Actually, they will. I wonder, can there be a cross? No, I don't think there can actually be a cross between cabbage and tomatoes. I know if, like, the plants are genetically similar, there's actually a chance of that to happen, but I don't know about potatoes, you know. Alrighty. Last one. Drop her down. Boom. Ha-ha. Look at that. That is absolutely beautiful. Okay. Try not to trample the plants. We can actually walk through the generator, so that will save some time. We'll leave the rest of the seeds and stuff here, because we still need to water it, so let's go do that now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Bam. We're just going to leave the cooking pot out here, because I don't think I'm going to be making any stews anytime soon, so that's going to be the dedicated water thingy. So bam! We have 3 avenues of food source. Actually, 4. We have foraging, we have traps, we have the garden now, and we also have fishing. So 2 of them are active, and 2 of them are passive. That is pretty damn good, and it is getting a little bit, you know, lower in the day. So I think I might end this beautiful, beautiful... Actually, can I level up my, walls yet? Oh, I totally can! Level 4, okay, let's go do that real quick then. We could probably make some... Yeah, we can make some supplies easy. We're gonna do that with the hand axe, actually, until 4. Yeah, 4. 4 would be a good time for it. Actually, 6. 4 is the current time. 6 is when I want to stop. We already actually have some logs, but we'll kind of clear out some more of this area. Honestly, it don't take too long to do it, so it's not that big of a deal for me at the very least, and we can kind of clear things out around the garden, which is always going to be a nice thing, right? You always got to keep up on this type of thing. How is the hand axe looking? It's probably, it's taken a little bit of a, you know, hit. That's all right. Hand axes were meant to be tough, you know what I mean? There we go. Okay. Yeah, it's starting to clear up a little bit more. Last but not least, I want like at least one tile space between it, so hopefully this hand axe will last the entirety of this thing. Boom. Yes, yes, yes. Come on, one more. One more after, and you'll be free. Cool beans, and for a reward, go drink some river water, you filthy animal. There we go. Now we saw the logs into planks. Booyah. That should be enough to start us off. We'll go yoink everything. We're gonna be severely overweight, but that's okay. And we go grab some good old-fashioned nail-a-roonies. I think most of our nails are actually inside the car. So that's gonna be... Oh no, we got some here! Cool beans! We don't even need to go anywhere, man. Now we can start to upgrade everything. Yes, yes, yes. Very nice. Very nice. Oh, it's already 6. Okay, we'll do this later then. Well, at least do the doorway. Even though it don't really affect much because we don't got a damn door. But, let's not talk about that anymore. That's all, it's all in the past. We'll also drop our hand axe. This hammer is actually mint condition. I'll drop the one that's... No, we'll bring the crappy one. We'll drop the one that's mint condition here. We got some... Actually, we do have some nails. Okay, we'll drop that in the crate here. I don't know why I don't use a crate more often than not. Also move this out of the way, kind of clean up the area a little bit. By clean up, I mean shove it into the forest a little bit deeper. You know, it's not much. But out of sight, out of mind, that's how I will always play these types of games. As long as I'm not thinking about it, it's not technically there. And that's the same way with the infected. Right now I'm playing Stardew Valley, Stardew Zomboid. Okay, there are no zombies or infected in this run. It is just me, my fishing rod, and the great outdoors, brother. Alright. God, dude, Chad has become a real woodsman, though. Like, his beard is absolutely magnificent. We got some worms here. Fish abundance 64. Let's start fishing now, huh? Yep. Fish, my friend. There we go. Okay. Now we wait. Hey, we're catching them. Actually, what? Why did it stop? Did my fishing rod break? Oh, it doesn't have line. Okay, so that actually does require line. We caught a big bass, though, which is pretty awesome. So I guess we'll just move back to spears. Spears are just easier. Like, you can just, you know, bulk make them. And honestly, a good strategy to have is to save the durability of your fishing rod up until the point it's winter time. Because I feel like it's impossible. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think it's impossible, like, just about impossible to catch to catch fish going spearfishing during the winter months. But if you have a fishing rod, I found that you can actually catch them if you have the right bait and you're fishing at the right times, which is 6 to 9 and, you know, all that jazz. So I don't know if that's based in reality or not, but hey, we leveled up our fishing. Pretty awesome. Catching some more fish. Beautiful time for it. We're extremely tired, but that's all right. You know what? Let's go cook it here, in-house, and then we can finally head back. And I think this is gonna be it for tonight. We got ourselves the gamer station, baby. Oh, mama, that is nice. Okay, we don't have anything really good to eat, though we will pop in this small pike. Do we have a way to start a fire? No, we don't. Well, let's go add in just a couple of planks, and then we'll also add in some twigs. Twigs are pretty easy. Okay, there we go. That should be good enough. And let's actually go saw up some solid sturdy sticks. Here we go. And if we combine that with the notched plank, we should be able to light a fire. There we go. We are actually a woodsman now. Was I able to start it? No. We're gonna have to be here for a little bit. Come on, man. I'm hungry. We'll try it in the morning. I'm exhausted. Another day, another hour. Wow, we actually got the Donnie haircut now, huh? Doesn't really suit Chad too much. I might have to go change that later, but right now I'm too busy to. Though if we do let it go, he will turn into an actual woodsman, which is pretty interesting in its own right. Can't even recognize Chad anymore. He's a completely different man. let's continue trying to start this fire with just primitive technology. Hey, we got it, boys! Let's go, dude! Oh, yeah, now we're cooking. Look at that. God, this is a nice place. It's actually warming itself up. We could technically survive winter. Outside, it's 65. Inside, it's 71. Damn, that's awesome. We're gonna eat the entire pike, though. We are hungry. There we go. We'll leave the notched plank and the sturdy sticks inside here. I don't think we need a roof. I honestly don't think we do. If we have, you know, this bad boy right here, who needs a roof, you know? We have, all we'd really need is a door, and I will definitely get a door. I feel like we're gonna go head back to a populated area, aka the bridge. I'm not done with that place. I'm gonna clear it out until there's literally nothing left. And so that should be a pretty fun little experiment to do. But we'll also leave our hand fork in here. Just any of the stuff that is required for, you know, outdoor adventuring, we shall leave. Coming back home with quite a nice haul of just random assortments of goodies here. I'm actually gonna leave these worms here as well. We can probably get more foraging, but it's just nice to have, you know, a nice little stockpile at home. Things are looking nice. We'll go check the stick traps and all that jazz before we leave. We definitely didn't catch anything for right now. Yeah, because we're too close. But as soon as we leave, we should be able to start to catch stuff. But yeah, that was a pretty nice little excursion. Not much has happened, but, you know, think of it as like the calm before the storm. Look at our skills. Definitely improved since we last saw it. Old Chad might have actually what it takes. We'll go drop off our spears. Well, we don't really need spears anymore. Not when we have the Colt M723, baby! Woo! We actually have like over 100 rounds for it. It is stupidly broken, actually. Should I gas up the car? You know what? Hold on. Let's go, we should have some gas tanks. Ah, right here. Let's go siphon out a full tank of gas from this thing. And we'll just put it in the good old-fashioned generator, just so we have a little bit of extra, you know, leeway. We're gonna need a fridge or like one of them freezers. Honestly, a popsicle freezer would be the best right now. Okay, let's add fuel to this bad boy. I want to make sure this thing is gassed up and ready to rock. Oh, actually, let's see here. Info, cool beans, 80% fuel is good enough for me. Let's actually go stop this fire real quick. I don't want anything bad to happen, and I think it actually... No, sadly it doesn't save the fuel. That'd be pretty cool. Just shove in like a million planks and just have it go for the rest of its life. But yeah, that's actually really cool that you don't need to have it be fully enclosed in order to get the benefits from, you know, having a beautiful... Ooh, hold on, dude. This bench right here, I bet it'd look pretty damn nice in the front of there. God, look at our home. It's an absolute pigsty, but it's my pigsty. That's my frontier. That is my homestead. You know? Does this thing have enough gas to go? Yes, it does. Okay. See, the thing that I'm not worried about is we're probably going to need a little bit more gasoline, but we can just get that through the station wagon, so I'm not too worried about that, like, at all. God, dude, having this vehicle increases my, like, efficiency by so dang much, and it is so very nice to have. Alrighty. Is it down there? I think that's our cue to actually head down. Surprisingly, this thing does great in the wooded areas. Like, way better than I was ever expecting with it, so, yeah. We're gonna head over to the big bridge next episode. A little bit shorter, and definitely a lot more peaceful. Not a single infected in sight, which is kind of what you have to appreciate at the end of the day. Just feels like a good old survival game at this point. Man, something like The Long Dark would be pretty fun, though. I might cover that in the future. It is, like, just a good game to play, you know? So let's go fill up this with gas. We'll go add it, so we can get a full tank of gas inside this vehicle. And we can also get 2 extras. So hopefully that'll be enough to last us a little bit. Anyways, if you guys liked this episode, please like, favorite, share, subscribe for more. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Have a damn good day. Peace out.